Hello, dear friends, and welcome to today's live. My name is Anna Denning. I'm Neurographic instructor, Neurographic aesthetic coach. I'm also an artist and director of English language courses at Psychology of Creativity Institute. And today we have an interesting topic, and we've spoken about it already, but I have more questions, hello everyone, about safety precautions. And because we just get so many emails saying basically, do we really need to study the basic user course and learn all the kind of Neurographica rules? Because, there's plenty of things on YouTube and we can just, draw there. I highly encourage everyone to study Neurographica properly. Because Neurographic is a deep transformational method, but there are a few rules that we always encourage to follow students. And as I said, because it is not just the circles and lines, it is you're doing a lot of internal work, and it is important to follow certain, let's call them safety precautions when you draw. And safety precautions for the beginners. Probably the first most important one, I would say, is only please draw one topic a day, especially if you're a novice, especially if you are a beginner. And because if you're you're picking up a topic that's deeply personal to you, that's something you've been carrying for a while. And when you start drawing, you can, experience different quite strong emotions. And there's quite a lot, how shall I say, our brain starts thinking a certain direction. So when you start all of a sudden, an hour and a half later, draw about other topic, it will be quite difficult for, you've activated certain, you activated your consciousness to think about specific topics. So when you swap it, it will actually be quite tricky to redirect itself. And when we draw, a topic a day, possibly even for the beginners, I would say do not draw more than 2-3 topics a week. And treat yourself with care. And when you draw about, as I said, certain topic you're really invested in, treat yourself with care. Make sure that you eat well, make sure you sleep well, you get enough rest. Because, as I say, there's transformation is happening. You might not even be aware of that, but there's this deep work is happening inside you. So as I said, treat yourself with care and look after yourself, and you will be fine. So when you are not a beginning, when you start drawing more and more, then I still recommend doing one topic a day. And also another thing is when you define the topic, please put your topic as one word. Okay, put it in one word, because sometimes when we write topics, some novices, they really are quite specific. And if you define the topic in one word, there's when you draw about it, especially when you do words in 2 minutes exercise, that if it is formulated as one word, there's more when you start writing about it, you will write more words about the topic, and more different areas of the brain get activated. So what else? One topic a day. So also when you are the beginner, and when you do the algorithm, when you draw algorithms from the basic user course, please make sure that you do not abandon the process until you do the conjoining step fully. Please do not abandon the drawing until you complete the rounding process. That's quite important. And literally, even if you sometimes experience resistance, and sometimes resistance can be kind of internal when you don't want to continue, or it can be external, like, your husband, your partner knocks on the door and asks you to do something. We always say the Neurographica, the resistance can be internal and external. Still, please just say, wait a minute, and finish the rounding. Because everything, especially at the basic user models, everything needs to be nice and round, just to remove all the tension. Okay, also, for the basic user course, and if you're just a beginner, don't experiment with too many shapes. I would just say kind of stick to circle, because circle is a really nice kind of harmonious shape. And I would just like to advise everyone, just don't put too many other triangles, stars, etc. Just stick to the lines and circles. There are a few things I see online on YouTube, in different Facebook groups, where people decide to beautify their drawings when they add, they think that just surrounding is not enough, and they add all sorts of different bubbles, what we call it, circles, and all these different kind of beautiful things, they are beautiful, on the drawing. In Neurographica, everything needs to be united, so we don't really have any separate shapes on paper. Everything needs to be connected. Another thing, thank you. So another thing, metallic markers. Again, I see so many things on everywhere where people use metallic markers, and they call it kind of Neurographica. Pavel Piskarev, the founder of Professor Pavel Piskarev, the founder of Neurographica, always says, please do not use any metallic tools, markers, pencils, paints, etc. In any way, we don't actually use paints in any kind of wet medium. And metallic markers, what they do, one of the reasons, because they don't really blend with other colors. Okay. Also, as I said before, stick to circles and lines. If you're the beginner, if you haven't taken neurocomposition course, which we offer, I highly recommend everyone to go and take neurocomposition course. Don't use triangles and any sharp kind of objects unless you know what they mean, how to work with them. Neurographica, also, it is more of a coaching practice. So if you are, you decide to use Neurographica in therapy, please make sure that you have the correct credentials. Please make sure that you are the therapist and you are insured and you have education how to work in the therapy session, because it's illegal if you don't have the credentials. What else? So another one, working with health, some really kind of serious health issues as well. We always say that if you work in therapy, if you work with health issues, please make sure that you are competent in that area. And also, if you are using kind of some magical symbols or just symbols in Neurographica, again, this is kind of straight away, it's not really Neurographica, because in Neurographica we have a Neurographica alphabet, and we only use kind of abstract shapes. And part of the Neurographic alphabet, we have obviously Neurographic line, circle, triangle, square. So if we don't, it's not part of Neurographica, and don't use things like spirals and, as I say, some magical objects, etc. In Neurographica. So, another thing I sometimes forget, but again, it's quite important. So when you draw Neurographica, make sure when you get to the coloring stage, we call it archetyping, make sure that you do not color different segments of your drawing with different colors. Please make sure that when you do archetyping, you unite several sections with the same color. So that's it really. This is all what I wanted to talk to you about. That if you want to learn how to draw Neurographica properly, please join the basic user of Neurographica course and get certified for personal use. Also, please make sure that if you are the basic user of Neurographica, then it's for your personal use only. And also, it is Neurographica is a patented method. It's also trademarked word. So Neurographica, NeuroArt, Neurographica, etc. So it is all a trademarked names. So if you can become a Neurographica instructor, and then you can use the method and teach other people as well. So if you want to become a Neurographica instructor, please join our Neurographica instructor course. If you just want to try it and see how you get on, please join the basic user course or neurocomposition course. But you can only take neurocomposition if you already got the basic user certificate. If you are thinking of using Neurographica in your professional practice, if you're a coach, for example, and if you want to take some of the Neurographica models, then you can join Neurographica specialist course. Something else I wanted to mention is the Celebrate Summer's Neurographica marathons already started, and if you go to the official Neurographica official YouTube channel, you'll be able to find a beautiful drawing with Anna Pavicic, and it will be available for a week. And then we will have next Friday, we have another artist, another Neurographic instructor drawing with you, and all the drawings will be available for a week. If you miss a particular drawing, and if you really want to draw, you can buy the access to the drawing for like €9, I think it is, and you can, and then you'll be able to draw at your own time. But I would like to invite everybody to subscribe, obviously, to our Neurographic official Facebook, Instagram. I would like to welcome everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join the community. Oh, I have a question. Do we need to do first basic course, then instructor course? You can join the instructor course without attending the basic user course, but the instructor course already started, so you will actually have quite a bit of, well, not quite a bit, but we covered 2 modules, so you will need to catch up with the 2 modules. So potentially you can join as a complete novice, or you can already be, for example, the basic user course. It might be slightly easier because you've already been doing Neurographica for a while. And then any other certified courses, if anybody's thinking about it, any other certified courses that you took with official Neurographic instructor, and you've got algorithm certificates, the cost of those courses will be deducted from the instructor course fee. Also, we have special discounts for the specialists, and you can, obviously you'll have a discount if you're the specialist. So we have special discounts for basic users, for the specialists, and any other certified Neurographic algorithm courses, they will be deducted from the instructor's course fee. Which YouTube channel is that where the drawings are? So if you go to YouTube, it will be, if you type Neurographica official, then you'll find the channel, and I will also add the channel link to this post, to this Instagram post, so for you. So, but it is, if you go to YouTube and you type Neurographica official, it will be there. So every Friday we will be posting new drawing sessions. Thanks, Anna. Thank you so much, Pam. Lovely. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and I'd hope to see you at our courses. and on our social media. So thank you so much once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.